Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta just dropped, so guess we're summoning for him. Yahoo! I'm already assuming that this guy is gonna be the best unit in the game, hands down. I don't think anyone has like I think people are going into this expecting him to do that, so I'm assuming if we don't pull him here, we're gonna be big fucked. Okay. That is my assumption here. Gogeta looks to be really, really redonkulous here. His damage output, most of all, is probably the highest in the game. It actually is crazy though, because he doesn't seem to have like the best offensive stats. But I believe also Gohan didn't do that, right? Where Gohan's stats were not very high, but then he just decides to obliterate you for free, right? It's just because they have so much inflicted damage up, right? I think Gohan is at 170 plus 50, right? When he first comes in? Let me double check this really quickly. Even if still, right? Oh, you? You're not that good apparently, huh? I haven't tested that Goku out, so I wouldn't know, but all right, where is Gohan-chan? Yeah, let's 50 Sparkings, and they all don't matter. That's great. Yeah, they're all 14 starred. Let's see, Gohan, yeah, because he starts off, he gets 170% damage inflicted, and then when he comes in for the first time, he's getting another 50%. So he's doing, what, 230% damage inflicted? Which Gogeta's only doing 10% more. But he is also, like, similar in range of stats, right? So I'm assuming we're going to be dealing with the same amount of damage. Thank you for the 2x stat, by the way. But then, like, again, Gogeta's gauge is just 10 million times better. Well, it's not 10 million times because you can't counter off of it, but like the activation conditions for it are 10 million times better. We can agree with that, right? Because again, it's not one of these things that deplete over time. So you're once you have it up, you're pretty much just gonna have it up until you refill it, which is only gonna take 3 hits. Which in this meta, I guess 3 hits is a lot because units do like a ton of damage. But even still, right? Like you're still gonna have that gauge up. You're gonna have so many more activation conditions for it. Let me just go over them real quick so they actually, like make sense here. His activation conditions for his gauge are attacking, moving, charging ki, receiving attack after switching, or cover changing during assists. That Goku should be featured, right? The thing that like has me really concerned right now is the attacking portion, right? Because what does that like mean? Because there are certain like interactions with Gohan's gauge, with Gogeta's gauge, with Janemba's gauge, where even though they're like attacking in the middle of an attack, because they're still able to vanish even while not having their vanishing gauge fully up, they are able to just use the counter despite in the middle of an attack animation. So is this the same as that? Or is it like, this character's using a blast card in mid-range, and then all of a sudden the enemy just, use a strike card, and then, but you're attacking, so does he nullify blast armor cancellation? Like, you know? I have questions, because when you take a look at Janemba's gauge, Gogeta's gauge, Ultra Gogeta Blue's gauge, or Gohan's gauge, it doesn't have that worded in there, like attacking or charging ki. Gohan's gauge specifically says sidestep or moving, or standing still, slide moving rather, or moving still, standing still, sidestepping, receiving an attack, or left to right, right? Like, there's no attacking portion to this, so I have so many questions for this. I haven't seen what this guy does, right? There's so many like interactions that we just have to test anyways. But the biggest thing here is like after switching. So like, can you drop combo against this character? Nice blue skies, by the way. Drop comboing just doesn't work against this character. I have questions for this because if you drop against a Gohan or Janemba or something like that, you can still go through their gauge because it's a drop combo, right? I mean, the cover changing is like self-explanatory there, but I mean, this works for ultimates. So he just cover changes his ult, right? And like the big thing I had with this is that whenever he cover changes, he's going to draw a blue card and get enough ki to use the blue card. So if you have no vanish and he cover changes you with the gauge up because the gauge is going to take priority over the Omni cover change, you have no vanish, you have no main, no cards, and you can't switch. So does he get a free blue card from this? Like, I have questions. But these are all things that we're going to have answered once we get the character, hopefully. I haven't had the greatest luck with Ultra Banners recently. Oh, you're featured. That's good. In case you're wondering why I only have 9k, it's because I spent another 9k on Golden Frieza, and to no one's surprise, I did not pull him. So yeah, we're like what 18k deep without an ultra, and then I had to do this. So we're about 18k in without an ultra, which is not good. It's not good. I genuinely do hate ultra banners. Some of the worst design banners of all time for whatever reason. Like, it makes sense as to why they are, but it's like, really, do they need to be? The answer is no. Like, this banner has the Tag Force as the most recent character. Why? The Tag Force aren't even, like, gonna carry you to victory. I don't want to say that they're bad. I don't want to call them... They're good, right? Like, they're okay. Because they still have a lot of tech, which is, you know... It's pretty timeless. Like, even in today's meta, you still struggle with them because they're not up to standard, but they still have bullshit they can do. But, like, you're gonna pull a copy of the Tag 4s? Like, yay. Thanks for that. Who's next? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Completely unusable. And then it was Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Yeah, good luck with that, dude. And then Super Vegito? Really? Like, Super Vegito I kind of get, because, like, you'd want Starzone to get his 14-star Z ability. But the other 4 just no. The other 3 just no. Why isn't Pikkon on this banner? I don't care that he was on the Part 2 banner. Put him on this banner, too. Oh, no, I pulled one copy of Pikkon. I'm going to destroy the meta now. No, that's not how that works. Why isn't... I don't know, let's take a look at some of the older LFs here. Why isn't Path to Power on here? I mean, I'd rather have him than, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. I would rather have Namek Goku on here than them. I'd rather have the Gammas. I'd rather have Goku and Frieza. Just the Tag 4s are actual comedy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Man, I'm just hoping we don't get a completely obliterated here. I genuinely hate summoning on Ultra banners because they decided that there's no pity on these banners for whatever reason, right? Because I guess you can go infinite copies, infinite CC, and not pull a singular copy of anything that you're looking for. Because this is, yeah, we're going to get one pod, no Super Saiyan, we're going to get our ass beat, we're going to get a fake out into Sparking Casserole. Sparking Day 1 Pikkon, my favorite. Oh, man. I can just never get excited for Ultra releases because I know I'm just never going to pull them. Like, it's just never a guarantee that you're going to get, like, a chance to even get them. It's like, at least with the new LF, it's like, okay, there's pity, you know. Like, the banners are somewhat decent. There's no argument for Ultra banners other than the Ultra themselves are dominant OP and are just going to carry you throughout the entire 6 months of the next, like, after 6 months, right? They're just going to carry you forever. Yeah, see, look, Day 1 Krillin. He's not Day 1, but, like, he's close enough. You summon an Ultra banner, then what do you get? You get nothing. Quite literally, you get nothing. Like, this isn't fun. I hate this Vegeta animation. Oh, good. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to splash a little bit. Really was hoping I didn't have to do that, but it is what it is. I don't think we've gotten 5 pods once in this entire summoning session. Dokkan just dropped their anniversary. Dokkan Global has, past 6 months, right? Past 6 months have been in hard shambles. But everything should be okay, right? Because we're getting the sync and stuff. Yeah, you know, hopefully things are gonna be fine. I mean, they're still morons. Because it's Global Dokkan. They're just morons to begin with. But who knows? I mean, they did kind of prove themselves with the 21 celebration of, like, them being actually able to, you know, have 2 versions work at the same time. So hopefully they just merge the teams together, just get translators on the team, and then just, you know, work together. That's what I hope. So we don't have any more of these, like, dog shit periods, because it's like the past 6 months on Global have practically been unplayable, with the exception of just, like, I don't know, Golden Week. Is that the only, like, celebration that really matters? All right, 0.7%. I would like for you to come through. Damn. Christ. Christ. We have a good shot here. We have a good shot here. Do I believe in it? No. But it's still it's a possibility, right? They really had to make this guy purple, man. As if making Ultimate Gohan purple wasn't like dog shit enough, they had to make Gogeta purple as well just to screw over God Goku. I'm assuming that they're just like it's a in-game joke where it's like, oh, God Goku, yeah, we hate this guy, so let's drop him during Anniversary where we know people will summon for him, and then just drop 50 counters to him, even though he's mid, right? This character has no key on entry, right? God Goku. So he's struggling with combo extension there. He doesn't draw green cards, which is the main point of his kit. Wow, look at animation. He goes type neutral defensively and offensively, but like very mediocrely. He's got an on and off period, which is like the biggest problem with this character. So he doesn't So he doesn't really like do great damage until you get to his gauge, which takes a long time, like Super Vegeta. Like I don't get it. Why do they design these characters with the mindset of, okay, we're gonna have them be mediocre at first, like when they come in, which is like the most important period, and then they're kind of okay or new level of power. New level of power. Ice Shenron. Not even a single LF. We love to see it. Yeah, point is, it's just God Goku surprisingly already needs unique equipment just to fix up his flaws, right? That's what he just needs. Because they riddled him with flaws, and it doesn't make any sense. Same thing with like Super Vegeta. It's just he has flaws. And if they decided to, you know, make sure that these guys actually did something outside of just Whis. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, we get it. Literally how? Literally how? Point is, it's just they have so many flaws, and if they did things before their gauge were full, then these people can be like somewhat decent. But I don't know. It even does suck too, because it's like, again, like I said with earlier with Gogeta, where if you just cover change into Gogeta and you have no vanish and you're stuck in God Goku and there's no counterplay, he might draw a blue card and then just one shot you for free because you no longer are type neutral, right? Same thing with Evil Boo. So we'll see. I don't want to spend any more than I really have to, so I'm just gonna keep buying for rotation, and then when we get him, right? That's kind of the whole point of this. If I don't get him here, I have a chance next week, and then I have a chance after that. But I'll be in Japan by next week, so recording things might be a little bit of a problem. I'll be there for a better part of about 5 weeks, right? So I'll be there for the August LF, the end of July LF, I should say, as well, because we're gonna get one of those. They did it last year, so I assume we're gonna get one this year. Who would they drop? Let's see. Who could they drop for this? They have been pushing Buu Saga. I don't know if they'd want to drop like another L. Could they drop LF Super Saiyan 3? I don't think they'd want to, right? It would make more sense for them to just drop another like powerful opponent character, since powerful opponent's kind of in the dirt right now. I mean, I'm glad with that right now, because the less Golden Frieza I fight, the happier I am as a person. You know, I would do a lot of things to remove Golden Frieza's comeback mechanics from the game. I don't mind him coming back and then doing all the damage. I just hate that he removes my main, removes my vanish, He doesn't remove my vanish, but like typically when you're popping it, you're gonna get your vanish removed anyways. Or you're gonna have no vanish while you pop it, so... And especially the bleed, it's just the extra things he does just gain priority from you, right? So annoying. I don't appreciate it. It's kind of hoping God Goku would have a comeback, but like I don't mind if God Goku's gonna do like my entire health bar with like the comeback, because you can out heal that, right? But I didn't want God Goku to get priority for me obliterate. Okay, that's 3. For me obliterating God Goku, right? That was just something I just didn't want to happen with like comebacks. You have to be featured, right? There's no way you're not featured. You should be featured, right? You are not. So I'm just getting cucked. What's new? What's new with Ultra Banners? Oh my Christ. Nimbus No, Nimbus is good, yeah. Because for some reason they were just like, what if we remove Nimbus from normal banners? So, yep. Okay, Nimbus. Nimbus is a good sign. I assume that'll mean we'll get an LF here. If we get Gogeta here, Yahoo. How do I cover the skip? I mean, I guess I'll close my eyes. We'll try to guess who's here. Slug, right? That's an EX. Yamcha. Useless. Oh, fake out? LF. Okay, at least it's attack force. I'll take the attack force because I can still use them. I also need Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If I get Gogeta or Vegito, I will be really salty because not only did they waste like an animation slot, but then they just like rob me of like LFC power that I could use. Yeah, because these guys are only red 3. I can still use them. The things I would do for a Bardock animation right now. Or a Trunks animation. Or a Shattering animation. Or not 3 pods, green skies. You know. Yeah. I don't know, I just kind of don't like summoning. Let me know what you guys think about summoning, but like, it depends on the game you play, I guess. Because it's like, if you're like expecting something from this, it's like, you know, I play Legends a lot. I play it to the point where it's just like, I need to have certain characters in order to compete in certain like levels. It's like, you know, like I don't need God Goku, but like it's nice to have God Goku. But like characters like Ultimate Gohan, like if you don't have Ultimate Gohan, you're in a really, really bad position to just play in the meta right now. And like, you know, also characters like Gogeta are just cool. I shouldn't have to what the hell? What? How? 0.016 times 3. I know that's not the exact math. How? You know, there's something you feel when you see 3 pods every single time you get onto the double ultra rate step. It's just, I lose a year of my life every time I see one of those things. I think I've seen it so often to the point where I've lost like 20 years off my life, and I'm going to die at the age of 40. I'm going to die from just severe depression that I cannot pull Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's how this is going to work. Oh, please, can I have a little bit of luck? Just a crumb. Got railed in Dokkan. I would like to not get railed here. I ran out of topics to talk about. Yeah, you can't phase me. I've done this trip enough times to know that we're not gonna get what we want. Yahoo! Spirit Bomb animation. It's weird with ultras because it's like you can never really tell when you're gonna get one because they're just gonna pop up when they want to. Whereas it's like LF, it's kind of like easy to tell, but it still doesn't like matter, right? Like, I'm already going into this defeated. Like, I don't assume I'll pull anything of what I want. That is how I'm moving into this. You know, it would be nice if I could just hear that deep blue orb appear from deep space. Instead, it's Blue Topo, everyone's favorite character, because we love Blue Topo. Man, this reminds me of someone for Ultra UI Goku. Of Ultra Super Gogeta. Those were the worst experiences I've had summoning in this game. I really don't want this to be a part 3. Jaco's car means absolutely nothing on this banner. kind of music are y'all listening to now? I don't know. Whenever it hits like July or like the middle of summer, I just get like a giant rush to listen to Michael Jackson for like the rest of like the month. It's a vibe. July is Michael Jackson month. I don't know what Jacko's car means. I just don't on these banners. Do they just mean Dragon Balls, right? Do they mean like a featured like sparking character? Not like featured banner character, because like the LFs would be like the featured like banner characters, or like a featured character, but then like, you know, like Bulla, who's a 0.5% character you can pull on this banner, is she's also like a featured character, right? So does Nimbus mean that, or like, I mean, Jocko Scar? I don't know. I also don't know when I'm gonna pull Gogeta, so yep. I don't like summoning because it's just, I get like really depressed, and it's like, I don't know if it's really enjoyable for you guys to listen to this either, because like, you know, you're doing this, you're losing money for a chance at something that's not guaranteed, and because they just suck dong with like re-releasing Ultra characters, they just don't understand that like, you know, rerunning the Super Gogeta banner for the 50 billionth time is not a good idea. Okay, thank you, Dispo. I'm getting real sick and tired of seeing Red Skies now, because Red Skies is not meaning anything. Can I get, like, the GT background? Destroyed City, remember when that was a thing? Yeah, they took that from us. I don't know why they don't give us new summoning animations. It's not hard. They were comfortable with ripping an ultimate animation off of a summoning animation, so they can just do the inverse, right? Rip an LF animation for a summoning animation. They can do it. Not a hard thing to do. Not as how hard it's gonna be to play PvP without Gogeta. Yeah, we get it. God Topo, we upgraded, yay. We're gonna lose. We say it's me, so I'm going to just tap through this. Like Gamma 2, yay. Blue Vegeta. Could have been Trunks animation. Bardock animation. Shattering Dimension animation. Nope, it's gonna be LF Super Vegito. Oh. I think this is the last bit of CC I can buy. So, if we don't get him here, I guess we'll have to wait until next week.